How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this episode, I'm gonna do something that everybody was asking me for. I'm gonna do an installation on a new setup for the Rav4. This is gonna be HIDs, and the reason why I wanted to do this is just to do a little test. That's the only reason. I wanna make a test on the HIDs because I wanna know if the day running light works with the HIDs and if all the functions work with this truck. So I'm doing it exactly because of that. I don't know if HIDs work with the daytime running lights, and I'm gonna see what happens. And this is a Centec product. I know that these ones are cheap, but like I said, I just get these ones because this is a little test and I want to see how bright they are. I choose a 10,000K. This is 9,012 bulbs, 10,000K. So they're gonna be blue. We'll see at night how they look, but maybe they're gonna be really deep blue. We'll see about that. We have the bulbs, we have the ballast, we have some zip ties in there, and we have extra wire extension just in case you need it. Probably we're not gonna need that. So this is gonna be the phase one. I'm gonna include everything in this episode, like the test that I'm about to do right now, but I'm gonna include how bright they are and how they look, and we're gonna see the difference between these LEDs that I'm running right now, how bright they are, and I'm gonna do the test on how bright those are at night. So everything is gonna be included in this episode: the installation and how they perform with the daytime running light, and plus how bright they are. So this is really simple. I think I already showed you, but I'm gonna show you again how to do the installation for these HIDs. And this episode is not sponsored by Centec. I pay for everything with my own money. I'm gonna remove the LED that I have on the car, which is really easy. Have my LEDs out of here. First thing, in the box, it has adhesive, so you can mount this wherever you want. You can put the adhesive, you can mount it. I will say here in the relay box, maybe if you have to remove this part, you can just deattach the connectors and move it out of the way. But in this case, we're just gonna put it down there somewhere because this is just a test. I don't know how long I'm gonna be running these HIDs, but if I like them, I'm gonna keep them until they go out. So on this HID set that I have, this is a 35 watt HID set. You can see right there, 35 watts. I didn't choose to get something really bright and strong like 100 watts, just because if you get 100 watts, those HIDs are not gonna last. What's gonna happen is, brighter the HIDs are, the quicker they're gonna burn out. So you have to be careful when you choose the product that you wanna get. If you wanna get a super bright HID kit that is 100 watts or 55 watts, just remember, you pick that one out, it probably is gonna go out in 6 to 8 months. It depends. In this case, I choose 35 watts. It's not super bright like 100 watt HID kit, but these ones being 35 watts, having projectors and HIDs, I think it's gonna make a good setup for the Rav4. But like I said, this is temporary. I might go back to my LEDs because I like them. But in this case, like I said, I'm gonna do the test with the daytime running lights. If they don't work, I'm gonna let you know. If they don't work with the truck on HIDs, I'm gonna go back to my LEDs. We have the light inside. You just put it in and twist, and the HID is in it. So make sure that you do red on red and black and black. This connector is one way. You can't miss on that one. This one right here goes on the one from the light bulb, like so, red with red, and this one goes with the black one, like so. There is no, I don't think you can make a mistake on that one. And now, this one from the ballast, it goes to the stock connector for the headlight. Make sure that it matches with your cables. Red one is on this side, black one on that side, so positive and negative. Make sure that you do the connection the right way. These connectors, I have them the right way, red with red, black with black. Ballast, I'm just gonna keep it right there for now because we're just doing the test, and we're gonna do the same for the other side. Okay guys, so everything is connected on this side. Remember, if you want to do this, you have zip tie, you have adhesive, try to make it look really good and stock. But in this case, like I said earlier, I'm just doing a test. That's why I'm just gonna leave them in there, making sure that it's not gonna touch anything, any belts. Try to be safe on that part, but I know I put them the right way, so they're not gonna move. Car is on. I'm gonna turn the lights on first, see if they work, and then when I put the lights on auto. Remember, they are HIDs. It takes time to go completely warm up. Whoa, you see that color, guys? Oh my god, I think 10,000 was too much. I should have picked 6,000 just to do the test. Whoa. I like them a lot. They're really deep blue. It looks like purple or blue. You can see right there. Uh-oh, kinda like them. That's not a really good thing because I like them a lot. You see the 3000K on the bottom, the switchbacks. You wanna know about this episode? I'm gonna put it right here. But another setup is coming for this one too. Another test and another review and some other lights. I just wanna give you that. I mean, that's a really deep blue. I really like it. Okay guys, let's put them in auto and start driving the car, see if the daytime running lights work. Lights are on auto. I'm gonna put the car on drive. Uh-oh, they do work. Oh my god. Okay, the car now is in park. I just put it in drive to turn the daytime running lights on. If you can see, the car is in auto, on auto mode. If the thing focus, you can see right there it's in auto mode, and they do work. See, everything is off, but the daytime running lights are working. Oh, they look amazing, guys. Can't believe it. Yeah, so the first test is done. Like I said before, I should have picked like 6,000K because they're super bright. They're almost white on 6,000K, and like that I can do a test, see the difference between the brightness of these LEDs and my HIDs. But kind of like I love them a lot at this point. So I'm gonna wait until it gets dark and do the test from my LEDs to my new HIDs. Guys, I like them a lot. For the giveaway, I have the LEDs here. This is gonna be another episode, another setup, and just remember, I don't see a lot of people doing it, but I don't want to give away my new headlights for my Accord just to people that subscribe for the Rav4, for the Subaru. I want to make sure that you're gonna use them. So only thing you have to do, just remember, you have to go to my Facebook page. It's gonna be in the link of this episode, and give it a like and tell me what kind of Accord do you have. 1998 to 2002 Honda Accord, a coupe or sedan is gonna work. Just remember that for the giveaway. And another thing, I purchased a sticker on eBay. I saw this sticker on I believe in Instagram one time, and I love it. I love it so much. So I choose a black one. Then I contact the guy, and he say and I told him about my channel. He sent me this one for free. I really appreciate that. In the description I'm gonna put the link for his eBay page so you can go and buy some crazy stickers like this one. I love this sticker a lot, but the first one I purchased it on black. I don't know why I did that. You barely see it, but then he sent me one for free, white one, and I decided to put it over there on the back. A lot of people make a comment on my fog light. This is an LE. This is a basic Toyota Rav4 model 2018. A lot of people say that on their LE they don't have fog lights. This came from factory, guys. If you remember, I purchased this truck brand new, so this is coming from factory. Why mine hasn't? Don't know, guys. But yeah, that's factory fog light for the LE. Maybe it was a mistake when they did the truck. Maybe they put in the LE those fog lights, because I know, and I've been seeing around a lot of LE models and they don't have fog lights. Maybe that was a Toyota mistake, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Toyota. Right now we're driving with the HIDs only, no fog lights, and if you notice, we have the auto high beams. I know they're really blue, but I really like them. And if you can see, I don't know if we compare to the other ones, it's gonna be fair or equal, because these are 10,000. So, but you can see how bright they look on camera. They look really good. That's the HID kit, guys. This is not a really dark street, but if you can see there, the high beam auto kick in. So I'm gonna park the car in front of the garage. I'm gonna change to the LEDs, and then we're gonna drive with the LED ones, and then you're gonna tell me which one you think are better. It's kind of addictive to put HIDs because the colors, the brightness, and I know LEDs are really good, but the color on the HIDs is something different. For me, it's kind of addictive to have them. I know they burned out really quick, but if you can see in the road, they look really good, and they're really bright. You know, in raining and places where you need a lot of light, I know they're gonna do their job. But to be honest, if you're looking for something that is bright, but you need more light, you need to pick like 6,000K. The driver's side is down a little bit, which is recommended, and the passenger is a little bit higher than the driver's side. Okay, so now that we have seen the HIDs, I'm gonna put the LED ones, and you're gonna see the difference. Now we have the LEDs. High beam, low beam. I'm gonna put the auto high beam mode, and let's go for a little drive. If you can see right there, guys, that's definitely, even though the HIDs are blue, you can see the high beam auto kick in. You can see the HIDs, even though they're blue, they are brighter than the LEDs. And I know the LEDs, they're gonna be better later on, because I think it's safer. I think that's more durable if you have LEDs, but I think they still have a lot of work to do for the LEDs. But still, I love LEDs. But if you can see right there, the HIDs are really bright, brighter, even though they're blue. You can see right there the LED. They're pretty good. You can see right there, low beam, high beam. The light output from the HIDs are more direct. It's brighter. That's why the bulbs went out quicker. If you have any questions, guys, please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you want to share this episode, share it. And don't forget about the giveaway. You have to like my Facebook page and tell me what kind of code you have. From that Facebook page, I can choose the winner. So guys, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one. Peace.